Hi, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. So today is a different kind of video. It is a vlog style video and I am going to be doing a 24-hour crochet-a-thon. So I was watching Dawn, the couch crocheter, the other day, and she is doing a 24-hour crochet challenge where she crochets for an exact amount of 24 hours, and she's doing hers in increments. And then she's gonna, she's showing as per hour of like what she's got done. So I'll put a link to Dawn's channel down below if you guys want to go and check her out. It's pretty fun watching her. So I decided that it reminded me of, I used to participate in this readathon. It was called Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and it was pretty much you just set aside a day, 24 hours, and you tried to read as much as you possibly could. And I thought, well, that kind of reminded me of it, so I thought, well, I would like to try that like crochet version. So I've set aside a whole day. Today is Saturday, November the 6th, and it's 11:38 now. I did start trying to record this about around 11:20, but my dog has not cooperated. He's wanted lovin's. He's got up under the covers and was moving the blankets and moving the camera. So it's been like 20 minutes of his cuteness, but I finally told him, you've got to hear him sneezing now. You've got to cooperate. I've got to start. It's like I'm going to be behind. But, so I'm going to crochet until, we'll just call it 11:40 tomorrow, Sunday, November the 7th. So I have a full 24 hours set aside to where I have no other things that I have to do. Obviously, I have to walk my dogs and eat and all of that stuff, but no other commitments of things to do but crochet. So right now I'm upstairs. Like I said, I kind of did just get out of the bed about 11 o'clock. I stayed up kind of late last night watching TV, so I did sleep a little late this morning. But I'm ready to get started. I've got me a project already right here, and I have another one. It's down on the floor here because I gotta finish my hashtag Movie and Stitch project. It's Saturday and I am late on my video. It's supposed to be up on Wednesday, but I've procrastinated. So I'm going to work on that some today, and my Stitch Your Library project, which is right here. So that's what I'm going to get started on first. And yeah, so if you guys want to hang around with me for 24 hours. It won't be 24 hours for you guys because, it'll just be increments of that 24 hours. But if you guys want to see my crochet-a-thon, then yeah, I will see you guys here in just a few minutes. All right, bye. Hey guys, it's me again. It is 1 o'clock and all I've gotten, oh, and I think I just ripped some stitches out. All I've got finished is my square for my hashtag movie and stitch block that I've been working on. I just pulled like 2 stitches out. But I had to take a quick little break, grab me something to eat, and yeah, I was so hungry. So I'm going to finish working on this and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it is 3:58, so it's about 4 o'clock. I just made me a cup of tea. This is a new to me tea. It is by Bigelow and it's called Constant Comment. Constant Comment. Smells, it's like it's got an orangey smell to it. I don't know how well I'm gonna like this, guys. Normally I'm a straight up black tea, just regular. My favorite brand is the Kroger brand, just black tea. Normally drink it with 2 Splendas. This time I put a true lemon down in here. Gonna see what this tastes like, but I think I need me a little caffeine boost. It's 4 o'clock and I have been crocheting the day away. So I did finish my square and the 2 appliques for my hashtag movie and stitch. I have to sew those on. It looks like I don't have any hair. I have to sew those on to the square and then it'll be complete. And I did work on some Vlogmas projects. I got 2 little projects finished, and now I thought I would take me a little bit of a tea break and work on my no, it's not a hashtag, just a Stitch Your Library project, which is I think it's called a warm and cozy wrap. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys, and I'll let you know how this tea is, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, it's 6:45 and I'm taking me another tea break. I did not like the Bigelow Constant Comet tea that I made a while ago. It could be because I put 2 Splendas in it instead of 1 Splenda, and it was like really sweet. So I may try it again later, but I did make me just a regular cup of black tea, get a little bit of caffeine, be able to crochet a lot more. So I am going to take me a little bit of a break and grab me something to eat, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it's me again. It is, let's see, it's 8:08 at night, and I have been crocheting. I made this square, this little square here, and I am going to make a couple little squares and send to a friend in Kentucky. They are doing some kind of like community project where they make a Christmas tree out of granny squares. I've seen it on Facebook, and I'll put a link to it down below, to the post down below. I thought it was pretty cool, and you know, I no longer live down there, but I thought, you know, I'm a crocheter, and even though I don't physically live in that community, I am part of the crochet community. So I wanted to lend a helping hand, and I was just going to mail them in. I contacted the lady that was taking them, and I asked her if I could just mail them to her, and she said yes. And then one of my friends from Kentucky contacted me on Facebook and was like, hey, I saw you were interested, you can mail them to me if you want, and I can drop them off. And I was like, okay, I would much rather, you know, go that route and mail them to my friend. So I made this square right here using the Maria's Blue Crayon Granny Square 2.0. But she wanted them, they wanted them 3 rounds, and I believe this one's 4 rounds. But I was like, oh, well, I should probably make a regular granny square to see, like, if this is going to be the right size. So there was, like, no hard or fast rules I seen other than the 3. So I did just make the center of one. And I am going to make a couple more little bitty centers here, and continue crocheting. So I was working on my Stitch Your Library project, and I worked on it for a good like 2 hours today. I was like so proud of myself. And then I'm like looking at it and I'm like, oh, well, there's a mistake, a very, very noticeable mistake, way down in, even further than the progress that I made today. So I'm going to have to rip it all back out because it's extremely noticeable. I'm a little bit sad at myself for doing that, but it happens, right? I missed a whole like shell. I don't know how I done it. I don't know how, but I missed a whole like little thing and didn't. It's crazy. But I'm gonna have to rip all of that hard work I done today out. That's what's so frustrating. Why couldn't I have seen it before? I done all that work today on it. So that's just gonna put me even further behind on my Stitch Your Library, but what can you do, you know? So I'm gonna get off of here and grab some more colors here, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes, and maybe we can crochet together for a little bit. Hi guys, it is me again. It is 10:25 p.m. I've gotten some squares done. I came back downstairs. I'm probably gonna sit down here for a little bit. It's a little bit chilly in the house, and it's a little bit more chilly upstairs, because I had my fans on today. Oops. But I thought I'd come down here and hang out, recline, cover up with my little blankie, and show you guys some of the squares that I made. So you've seen this square. It's the granny square. Oops, that was a hair. 2.0. It's just, I think 4 rounds. And then these are just like traditional granny squares for 3 rounds. Got this one. And then this one. So I got a total of 4 of them made. Yeah. So I did bring some more. I'm using scraps of Caron Simply Soft on these. I did bring some more like traditional Christmassy colors down, like the red and, you know, the white and the dark green. So I did bring those down, and maybe might work on some more of those later. But I thought I would come downstairs and catch up on some of my comments on YouTube. So I done that, got that all caught up. I like to read my comments and stuff when I have time to sit and like focus only on that. So I thought today was the perfect day to do that. So I did. And I am not gonna lie, I'm a little sleepy. It is past my bedtime. But I am going to try to do a little bit more tonight before falling asleep. My next project that I'm going to work on is my mermaid gnome hat that I've been working on. Now, I don't know if some of you guys know, some probably do, but I had somehow, it got off track. The little spiky things did, or the scales, I guess, or what they're called. They started lining right on top of each other. So I was like, I don't know if I should pull it out or just continue on. So I did continue on for like 3 rounds. But every time that I pick this up and I look at it, it bothers me to no end that those 2 rows, just 2 rows, are not cooperating. So I am going to rip it out and go from there, because I just don't like it. And as much work as that's going into this, it's like at the end, I want to love what it looks like, not just be like semi-satisfied with what it looks like. So I am going to rip it back out, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on next. I have been listening to some Christmas music as I've been working. Do you guys like Lindsay Sterling? I do a whole lot. So it's, you know, she plays the violin. So yeah, I normally, like in the years past, listened to her Christmas album on Amazon Music. But I no longer have the paid for version of Amazon Music, and I have to, I just have the free. So I went to go listen to it this year, and you can only listen to like 2 songs on the free version. The rest of them, you know, are on the unlimited subscription. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to, because I love the CD so much, I listen to it all the time. It's one of my favorite Christmas CDs. I just went ahead and bought it on Apple Music because I love it that good. So if you guys have never listened to it, you should give it a try, because I really like Lindsay. Okay, So I will see you guys later. I'm going to go and rip this out, frog it back some, and see what I can get done on it tonight. Okay? Talk to you in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys. So it is midnight. It is 12 o'clock on the dot. And I have gotten, it's not done, but I did frog it back and fixed it. I don't know if you guys can see, but all my little scales are even and line up now. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. But I can tell you, I am tired. I am not much longer on this night. I can tell you that much. I'm wanting to snuggle up so bad and go to sleep. I did make me a cup of tea. I wondered why I didn't really get a whole big boost from my tea, the last cup of tea I drank, and as I was fixing this tea, I grabbed one of the tea bags, and one side of my little tea container is decaf tea, so I drank decaf tea the last time, so that's probably why I didn't get that nice little kick. So I'm hoping to get a nice little kick from this, but I don't know because I'm at that point where I am very tired, so I don't know. I'm going to work some more on the mermaid gnome hat. My tea is extremely hot, so I need to let it cool down. I did grab me a little snack, some of Lorna Doone shortbread cookies. These are not keto friendly, but I'm going to eat one or two of those, and maybe that will help perk me up a little bit too. I don't know. I'm well past my bedtime right here, well past it. I don't know, I feel like I'll sleep all day long tomorrow. I hope not. I'm going to have to set an alarm. I'll bet I will go to bed early tomorrow night, that's for sure. Okay, well, I will see you guys hopefully later, and I will have some more to report to you guys. Hey guys, it is 1:50 a.m. Oh my gosh, I have not been up this late in forever. But that cup of tea really did me wonders. And then I was just crocheting along, and I started feeling a little bit more tired. Got up and I made me another cup of tea, and it perked me right back up again. And it perked me up enough that I finished the scales on the mermaid gnome hat. I have it right here. Look at it. All the way to the top. So this little stitch marker here, let me try. I'm holding the camera too, so it might be a little bit shaky. I brought the dogs upstairs. I mean, they were asleep in their little beds downstairs, but you know, now they have to do their ritual of, you know, licking their feet and moving around and stuff. So it's shaking the bed. But this right here, this stitch marker was after I had frogged out all of the, I think it was 6.5 rows, and then I completed the 6.5 rows. This is where that yarn stopped, and I started pulling from the center of the yarn ball again. So this is like, I call it new growth. So this was, there's a hair on it. Of course, it's a Trixie hair. Chihuahuas shed like crazy. So I thought that it would get easier as I got towards the top, but it was harder to pick up, like go into the stitches, so it made it a little bit harder. But I'm really happy that I frogged it. I know there were some comments. I think it was Verna. She said that you know, it would just drive her crazy, like knowing that the mess up was there, and then that would be like all she could see. And she's totally right, because that was all I could see was those 2 rows of them lining up right on top of each other. Every time I looked at it, and it just bugged me. So when I read that, Verna, I was like, you are totally right. That is exactly how I'm feeling, and you put it into words, and I knew right at that moment that I was going to have to frog it out. I would not be satisfied. I like the way it contours to my face. That I would not be satisfied if I left it in there. And why, you know, go through all of that work? Because this hat was some work. I will let you know. These scales are no joke. No joke. But it was very pretty when it ended. Very pretty. So now I just have to make the fin for the top, and then I believe that I have like some stars that I have to make that go on the hat. Some like little orange corally stars. So yeah. But tonight, I think I have hit my wall. I am done. I do not want to drink any more tea. I am tired. So I'm hoping to get a couple hours of sleep, get up in the morning and, you know, take me a shower, refresh, and hit some crochet. I want to rip out all of that on my Stitch Your Library project, rip it all back out and start back over to the point where I messed up. I'm really dreading that, but what are you gonna do, you know? So that's what I'm hoping to do tomorrow for the rest of my crochet-a-thon. I was wanting to work on my Frankie the Zombie Bear teddy, but I don't believe that I'm going to get to work on it during the crochet-a-thon because I messed up that Stitch Your Library project. I really want to have some progress to show you guys, you know, for a Stitch Your Library video, which is coming up on Wednesday. So if I want to rip all of that out, I'm not going to have anything to show you guys, that's for sure. I had a hair that was bugging me. I feel like I'm a little bit slap happy. I mean, it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know, I generally go to bed at like 9 o'clock at night. So yes, so I just wanted to hop on here and show you guys that I did make the scales for the mermaid gnome hat, and I'm really pleased with the turnout, even though I think I did not do the pattern the way that I was supposed to, because I feel like my hat has way more scales than her hat has. So I probably read something wrong, and that's probably why everything was not lining up like it was supposed to. So I'm telling you, I need to make sure I read my patterns a little bit better instead of just jumping right on in. Okay, well, good night everybody, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, November the 7th, and it is 8:40 a.m. in the morning. I've been up since about 7:30. I just made me a cup of tea. Ooh, that's hot. A cup of tea. There we go. I'm letting it steep right now, and I am going to eat me another pack of these Lorna Doone shortbread cookies. They were so good last night, so I'm just gonna have it for breakfast. But I've been up this morning. I have taken my shower. My hair is just still a little bit wet. It's just mostly just damp. I had to put on real clothes. Unfortunately, I couldn't hang around in my pajamas all day like I did yesterday, because at 11:40 today my crochet-a-thon ends, and it's back to, you know, adult responsibilities for me. I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store and make sure the car has gas in it, and I think I even have to mow the grass one last time. So yeah, so I got some stuff to do today, but I still have 8:40, 9, 10, 11. I still have 3 hours left to crochet my little heart out. And this morning I am going to work on frogging my Stitch Your Library project and restarting on her. So I will see you guys in a few minutes, and we will frog out that cold, warm winter, what's it called, warm cozy wrap, cozy winter wrap, something like that. We'll frog that out and we'll start working back on her. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hey guys, so it's 11:40 a.m. on Sunday, November the 7th, and my 24-hour crochet-a-thon is officially over. I did write down all that I accomplished, and I'll go over it with you guys. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I stayed up way later than I normally do. Got like almost like a second wind, and then I got up quite a bit earlier than I normally would have on a weekend, just so I could you know, try to work on some more stuff and get some more stuff finished. So I made the appliques for the uppercase and lowercase W. I also made appliques for the uppercase and lowercase X, which will be my next movie. I finished the square. I had it started. I had like 5 rounds done on it. So I done like 3 rounds on the square for the W movie, and I sewed it all together. Got it completely finished. The Stitcher Library, oh gosh, I ran into some problems on that one. So I completed 24 rows. Then noticed that I had messed up on like the 26 rows down. So I had to rip out 26.5 rows, and I got 5.5 rows completed after that. So I still have quite a ways to go to make up for what I messed up and then continue on there. The mermaid gnome hat, I ripped out 6.5 rows, and then I completed the rest of the scale part on the hat. So all I have left to do on the hat to get it finished is its little fin at the top and like a few little stars to put on it. I did finish 4 squares for a community Christmas tree that's going on in Kentucky. It's at, I think it's called the Mother Goose Gift Shop or something like that. I'll put their Facebook page, the post or something down below about it. And I am going to work on some more squares and get those mailed off by the end of the week. And I did get 2 Vlogmas projects completed. They're small, so it didn't really take a whole lot of time. But all in all, I feel like I didn't really complete a lot of stuff, but I feel like I done a lot of crocheting in this 24 hours. And you know, and I'm like not even lost any steam. Like I wish I could just go and sit back down and crochet some more, but unfortunately I have got chores I've got to do. I've got to cut the grass for a final time. It should have been done a while ago, but it wouldn't stop raining, so I'm gonna have to do that, get the lawnmower all, you know, packed away for winter and all of that stuff. So I have adult things that I have to do. I would rather crochet though, so, but boo. But thank you guys for coming along on my journey of this 24-hour crochet-a-thon. I hope that you guys like this style of video. If you do like it, pop me a thumbs up, and I will do more crochet-a-thons in the future if this is something that you guys like. Yeah, so I will see you guys later. I'm going to go and film my #Movie and Stitch video that is late. It should have been out Wednesday, but I didn't finish the project until this weekend. So I will talk to you guys on Wednesday with an update on Stitcher Library. Let's see if I get any more rows done on that winter cozy wrap. Bye. Hi, my name is Rebecca, and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. So I have done this intro like I don't know how many times because my dog here keeps messing everything up. You want to say hi, Biddles? Say hi. Say my face needs to be washed, don't it? Say my face is dirty, Mutters. I'm not camera ready. Are you? Are you camera ready? No. So my face is dirty. So I've been wallering. Ain't you? It's been wallering around and bumping into the camera and shaking the bed and making all kinds of noise, haven't you? Have you been making noise? Oh, now you're acting all innocent, like you've not even been doing nothing? What? Like you're like a little good boys? Oh, Tim a good babies? Yes, Tim's mother's good babies. Yes, he is. Him is my good babies. Does my face taste good? Because your breath don't smell good. It does not smell good. No, it doesn't. Okay, you go lay down with your sister. You good. Go lay down with your sisters.